Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Kristen. I'm currently 38 weeks pregnant with the baby boy number 2, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my hospital bag. So if you guys have been on my channel for a while, I'm sure you recognize this Victoria's Secret gym bag. I've had it for a hot minute. It's actually falling apart at this point. I mean, overall it's doing well. I made the mistake of washing it though, and the bottom part here had like a cardboard liner to give it support. Apparently that's not supposed to go in the washing machine. I didn't realize it had cardboard down here until after I washed it, and now it has no support anymore. So, disclaimer there, if you have a Victoria's Secret gym bag like this, don't put it in the washer. Otherwise, mine's held up okay. It is a gym bag, but I use it for like an overnight bag. I like it. It works well. Like I said, I've had it for a hot minute. Oh, looky there. Headphones. Didn't know those were in there. We'll put them back. You know, might need them at the hospital. So, first thing in here, nothing is in particular order. I have what was a sports bra and what is now a homemade pumping bra, which I plan on doing a whole video on this. Somebody remind me. But as you can see here, I just put little holes here, little holes in the boobs or the padding, whatever you want to call it, of my sports bra. I measured everything. Like I said, I'm going to make a video on how to make one of these yourself, because buying these things is kind of expensive, and unless you know for sure you're going to pump, how much do you really want to invest in something that you're unsure about, right? Like, some people don't like breastfeeding, other people don't like pumping. For some people, their boob juice never comes in, breast milk. That's what happened with my first. I planned to pump and feed, and it never happened. So I'm going to give it a go with this one, but like, I don't plan to invest any money in it unless my milk comes in. So if my milk does come in, then I might buy a proper pumping bra so I can be hands-free. We shall see. But until then, this will work. This will do the trick. And you know, it's an old sports bra, so you know, I don't mind tossing it once we're done and over with, but thought I'd take that with me to the hospital. Next thing in here is a LuLaRoe dress. I almost said it's similar to the one I'm wearing. I had another one on earlier today that I plan on also taking with me. Maybe not. I've got one in here. I have like 3 in total. This one is the Carly. Actually, all 3 I'm talking about is the Carly dress. But they're just super comfy. I've been living in them lately. I think a lot of the LuLaRoe clothing that is out there is really good for pregnant women. It's just very flattering for the pregnant or postpartum body, which is one reason I really got into LuLaRoe, was because I was struggling dressing my postpartum body, and LuLaRoe got you covered. It's expensive, but I kind of think it's worth it. I'm one to normally advocate for you know, more affordable things, and LuLaRoe is expensive, but you know, when you're struggling with body confidence, sometimes spending a little extra to get things that makes you feel good and you know you're going to wear is worth it. Does that make sense? However, I was able to get all of my Carlys on a pretty good deal. This one and the other one I was wearing earlier today, which doesn't matter at this point. I got each of them for $10 a piece because my LuLaRoe consultant was having a big sale to get rid of old inventory. So keep an eye out for anything like that. You could probably get them pretty cheaply. And then the other one I have in here, which is my red Carly, I got it for free for hosting a LuLaRoe party. So that's always an option as well. Find a consultant, see about hosting a party, see what the free gifts are, and maybe you can get one for free. But I wanted to bring these with me to the hospital because 1, they're very comfortable, and for 2, when I had my first child, my legs swelled up so bad. I had an unplanned C-section with him, having a scheduled C-section with this kiddo. So maybe swelling won't be as bad because I won't labor for as long. Won't labor at all, hopefully. But I had such bad swelling with him that I couldn't put my pants on. And when I went to leave the hospital, I almost would have had to left in the hospital gown because I couldn't put my pants on. And it just so happened that I brought an old nightgown with me, and I felt very exposed and very scantily clad in that nightgown. It was quite short, but it was the only thing I could fit to put on me that wasn't the hospital gown. So that's what I went home in. Was a little awkward going through the emergency room exit doors leaving, because that's how my hospital works, is when you leave the maternity ward, they take you out through the emergency exit. Yeah, everyone in there, I'm sure, you know, I had to like make sure my legs were tightly closed, and it was, you know, yeah, it was a whole thing. Once I was in the car, it didn't really matter, but going through half the hospital in that nightgown was a very exposed feeling situation. So this time I planned ahead. I'm not messing with pants, none of that. I'm bringing 2 dresses with me, and if I feel like getting dressed while I'm at the hospital, I will have those. If I don't feel like getting dressed and I want to spend the whole time in the hospital gown like I did with my firstborn, that's an option as well. As far as footwear goes, my hospital provides socks, so I'm sure I'll get a pair from the hospital. And I'm really not one to really like to wear socks or anything on my feet anyways, so even if I didn't get socks, no big deal to me. And it's warm enough weather now, so I'm just going to show up in flip-flops. So I'll put those on to walk around the hallway. No need for any fancy slippers. The way I look at it is I'm there to birth a baby, not be a beauty queen. So I'm not investing any more in my hospital stay than I have to. Next thing in here is little man's going home outfit. This one says handsome little fella. My mom bought this for baby boy, and she also bought the exact same one in a size 2T for baby boy number 1. So they're gonna have matching going home outfits. I know, we're so cheesy, but they're so close in age that with sizing with clothing and stuff, I can dress them as twins. I'm gonna do it every chance I get. So this is handsome little fella, and then we have a white and blue onesie, and then the pants have little bears on the knees, and I think they're just so cute and sweet, and I am so excited to put him in that. Okay, I also decided to bring my breast pads with me in case my milk does come in. I'm also thinking like in between pumping sessions, when I'm not wearing my fancy bra, or, you know, whether I probably will have that bra on, but like when I'm not pumping with it, I can slide one of these in to like cover my nipples so they're not like, you know, sticking out the holes there. Some of you guys might remember this from my Amazon baby registry unboxing. These are very, very nice, very large breast pads. So, and they're reusable, which is nice. If you guys are interested in seeing any gift registry unboxing videos, that came out kind of weird. A lot of companies will give you boxes full of samples and goodies when you do baby registries with them. There'll be video links down below if you're curious and want to check anything out. But this came in my Amazon box, so I'm going to take it to the hospital with me, and if I need it, I'll have it on hand. Okay, these are like the last of like the clothing items, I guess, that I have here with me. And this is my Playtex belly band. If you guys are curious about this, it's a maternity belly band. I can leave my review video for this down below. I really liked it. I thought they did a good job. However, they didn't work my entire pregnancy because my belly finally got too big for them. But I thought I would take them with me to try out to use postpartum and see how those work as a support band for postpartum. The hospital, being that I'll have a C-section, they will give me like a Velcro postpartum belly band. With my firstborn, with that C-section, I hated that belly band from the hospital and I never used it. But I really did enjoy these during my pregnancy. I feel like they're not as like tight as the hospital band is. So I kind of want to try these out. So I'm taking these with me and we'll give these a go and see how they work postpartum. And so I will do an updated video on these, you know, in a few weeks after I've, you know, tried them postpartum. Okay, after that we have a handful of like self-care items. I've got my Dove dry shampoo. I personally don't like this stuff. If you need dry shampoo, get Batiste. This is not working well. I'm using it because I have it, so that's what I'm bringing with me. Really wish it was a can of Batiste though. And then here I've got my Secret Outlast deodorant along with a hair tie, because I always want to make sure you have that on hand. And I have a comb packed in here. I will also bring my hairbrush, but I'm currently still using that, so that'll get tossed in, you know, on the way out the door hopefully, or we're not far from the hospital so I can send somebody to come pick it up if I forget to take it with me. And then I've got a toothbrush and toothpaste. These might be provided at the hospital. I can't remember. They do give you some self-care items. So if the hospital provides them, I'll use what the hospital provides, because like, why use my own if my insurance is covering it at the hospital? Kind of the way I'm looking at that. And then I also have a chapstick. That's a must-have at the hospital. Definitely need some chapstick. This one is strawberry creamsicle. Tastes nice. Oh no, strawberry ice pop. Same thing. Then I've got a little shower gel here from Bath & Body Works. This is the Lay Flower from Kauai, that line. You can always get these at Bath & Body Works. I mean, they're like $5 or so, but a lot of times you get coupons for these, so you can get them like for free. So they're always nice to like throw in a bag and take with you. So I've got that with me. And then I have 1,000 Wishes body spray just so I feel good and I smell good. And then, for whatever reason, I packed like a shit ton of pacifiers. So I've got this one already on a pacifier clip. I think I might leave this guy here because it's actually a larger pacifier. This one came on my diaper cake that my cousin made me. If you guys want to see my baby shower haul video, I'll leave a link to it down below, but I wasn't sure the sizing on this pacifier. It is a ma'am, which is what I prefer to use. Same as these, also ma'am. But these ones are newborn. These ones are newborn. This one is, she said 3 to 6 months. So I think I might put this one back, but I don't know, I put on the pacifier clip for whatever reason, just so we have it on hand, I guess. And then these are the exact same pacifier, so don't ask me why I bought 2 of the same. I think one needs to go back to the store. But we've got little alligators and little elephants. I just think they're really, really cute. They're the ma'am newborn pacifiers. I love these pacifiers. We used them with our oldest child. I just think they're so cute. They're just like a little button. And anyway, why we're bringing the pacifier is, this was a tip that I learned from my sister-in-law with my firstborn child, is that bring a pacifier that you want your child to use and that you know you can easily replace. Because with their last child, they used the pacifier that was provided by the hospital, and they just intended to continue to use that and replace it as need be. As it would turn out, what the pacifier offered, the only way to replace it was to buy it on Amazon, which meant like a 3 to 4 day wait period. And when you have a baby that wants their binky and you gotta make them wait 4 days, it's not fun. So packing something that you know you can easily replace if and when you lose a binky or it gets damaged, and just starting them off with what you want them to use like long term, is some of the best parenting advice I ever got. So with our son, we brought man pacifiers because that's what we plan on using. Used with him, they were great. And so with baby boy number 2, we're bringing more man pacifiers, and we're just gonna pop these right in his mouth. We're not even gonna mess with what the hospital offers. But that is everything that is in my hospital bag. I don't pack a lot. Like I said, I'm not going in to be a beauty queen. I'm going in to have a baby. They're gonna be gutting me like a fish. I'm not there to look pretty for anybody, okay? Like, I don't need makeup, mascara, nothing. I can be an oily, greasy mess. I don't care, okay? I'm there to have a baby. So that is everything I'm bringing with me. I'm not bringing any kind of formula with me because I already know that my hospital offers Infamil formula, which is my chosen formula brand. And then we're not bringing anything for food or snacks because one, we're close to home if we need to, you know, get snacks or anything, which I don't think that we will. We didn't with our first child. And then number 2, our hospital cafeteria food is fairly good. Also, my hospital provides diapers and like everything baby needs, like diapers, wipes, formula, you name it, they'll provide it. We don't really have to bring much there for baby other than like pacifiers and clothing. Also, I'm only bringing the take-home outfit with me because I don't see the point in playing dress up in the hospital with my kid. Sue me. I know other people like doing that. I don't personally feel the need. And the hospital also provides like a little shirt for your baby to wear while you're there, a blanket, and a hat. That's my personal hospital. Check with yours. Don't show up at your hospital going with what I said and then, you know, be disappointed. And also, my husband gets fed at the hospital along with me. I know some hospitals don't do that, and like your spouse will have to go get food themselves, but my hospital will give him a menu and he can order food as long as I can order food. So he's covered. We don't really need to bring anything like that with us. And I want to make sure there's plenty of space left in my duffel bag so that we can take everything home with us that they give us for baby. So with every shift change with the nurses, you can request more diapers, wipes, and formula, and then you can just like pocket what's left over from your last nurse and just take everything home with you. Just stock it and take it home. I mean, shit, I'm paying $600 a month for my insurance. I'm paying out the wazoo to be at this hospital. Mama's taking home everything she can. If it ain't nailed down, it's going in my bag. So that is everything for my hospital bag. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to go check out the videos I've mentioned listed down below if there's anything you might be interested in. And I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.